Carrie Fisher dies at the age of 60. Yet another star has gone out in the galaxy during the waning moments of 2016. Actress Carrie Fisher, most famous for her iconic portrayal of Princess Leia in the Star Wars universe, has passed away at the age of 60. On a flight from London on December 23rd, Fisher went into cardiac arrest just 15 minutes before landing in Los Angeles. A doctor and nurse on board the flight rushed to her aid, as EMTs on the ground prepared to immediately transport her to a medical facility. After being taken to hospital and treated, the entire internet breathed a huge sigh of relief when reports indicated she was in stable condition. That sigh came a bit too early, though. The femme fatale was reported dead on December 27th. Carrie Fisher now joins David Bowie, Prince, Muhammad Ali, George Michael, and too many more on the tragic list of legends we lost this year. While fans mourn her loss, we are also left to wonder what will become of Princess Leia in future installments of the Star Wars saga. Shooting for Episode 8 wrapped in July, but with Leia said to play a key role in Episode 9, mystery as to who will fill her shoes now consumes the future of the franchise. Rest in peace, Princess. The Force was strong with you. And damn it, 2016, just leave us alone. And here's 5 more Star Wars related stories we thought you might like.
Road rage in Austin leads to Mortal Kombat street fight. Nothing like a good old-fashioned street fight. It's not clear what happened to spark this brawl, but the battle that ensues really says it all. The tough guy holding the bat is clearly in the instigating mood, but the other guy is not backing down in the least. Instead, he grabs a wooden rod out of his trunk and makes the first move. Game on. The fight is erratic, the two swinging fiercely at each other with no damaging strikes.
You niggas wild. Should I go jump him? Nah.
As traffic starts moving, the fighters are left behind, so we're not exactly sure how everything played out. The fight went down on Monday at 10:45, and ever since, the internet's had a fun time with the footage. It's amazing how fast these movies get made these days. Star Wars: The Traffic Jam, coming to a newsfeed near you.
Projector gets stuck. Star Wars fans go crazy.
Oh my God! Wow! I can't believe it. The whole crowd is angry. Star Wars ruined twice. More! The whole theater is angry. A few minutes ago when we talked No, keep going. This thing has stopped the movie and put it back on in the wrong spot, and now they're rewinding. That's crazy.
The 3D stopped working, so they turned it off. 5 minutes later, they put it towards the end. Spoiled the movie for us. Put it back on again, put it in the wrong spot again. Finally.
Sales of Star Wars porn flick increased by 500% ahead of The Force Awakens. While some people are marathoning Star Wars episodes 1 through 6, booking tickets in advance, or working on their Wookiee, others are opting for more stimulating activities in the wait for Episode 7. Ahead of the premiere of The Force Awakens, Star Wars fans, eager to get their lightsabers up, have turned to the franchise's porn parody sister. Aptly called Star Wars XXX, the 2012 film is a high-budget sexual reimagining of the classic, in which everybody goes over to the freaky side. The excitement has seen sales of the DVD skyrocketing by 500% in the last 2 weeks. With such scenes as Darth Vader viciously interrogating Princess Leia with his, lightsaber, Luke, Leia, and Han's much-anticipated threesome, and even Chewie with a couple of sexy stormtroopers, it's every hardcore Star Wars fan's dream come true. And with a rumored sequel in the works called The Empire Strikes Back XXX, fans shouldn't have any trouble amusing themselves while waiting for Episode 8. Chewie and Han Solo pulled over by cop. While Chewbacca and Han Solo regularly outrun Imperial spacecraft in the Millennium Falcon, on a Hummer they were no match for a police cruiser in the Texas city of Fulshear. Dashcam footage shows an officer questioning Chewie, possibly for drunk driving, before Han Solo jumps out and offers his Wookiee translating services. The pair told the cop they were headed to a Star Wars premiere, so naturally all these Sith Lords were in attendance. A quip from Vader had the cop quickly assuring the motley crew that he was also part of the Force, and join them he did. Never mind that the only space left for him was the trunk. After the party of 6 piled into the SUV and went off to see The Force Awaken, a Jawa shows up to hijack the abandoned police car. No doubt wanting a bit of fun himself, the tiny humanoid gets behind the wheel and drives off. The video was all a hilarious bit of fun from Fulshear Police, who pulled out all the stops in honor of the new Star Wars film.
Terminally ill Star Wars devotee granted dying wish to see The Force Awakens. A terminally ill 32-year-old man from Spring, Texas was granted his dying wish to see Star Wars The Force Awakens before the film's December 18th release date. Daniel Fleetwood was a devoted Star Wars fan all his life, and was very much looking forward to the next installment in the iconic sci-fi saga. His impending premature death due to spindle cell sarcoma, a rare cancer, put a damper on his dreams in July. Doctors gave him 2 months to live. The Star Wars fan's last wish was to see Disney's The Force Awakens. Disney, as per usual, makes dreams come true, and answered the hailstorm of tweets campaigning for Daniel to get his dying wish by agreeing to show Daniel an uncut version of the film. J.J. Abrams, the director of the film, delivered the good news to a gleeful Daniel himself. Mark Hamill, who plays Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars series, took to Twitter to express how happy he was that Daniel was able to see the film. Daniel died on Tuesday morning. His wife, Ashley, confirmed his death on social media, saying that Daniel put up an amazing fight to the very end. The Force was strong with this one.
See a story that really should be animated? Suggest stories to TomoNews now.